All right. Yes, you're seeing this right. Behind all these trees, we're back at Kings Island. It's been a long time. It's been a crazy year. I just want to say, up until this video, it's been a long time since I've uploaded any kind of content. I am sorry. I have actually during this whole beginning of the year, I did run out of content. But from the bottom of my heart, if you're watching this, if you're subscribed, if you watch any and all of the videos that I have posted, I want to say thank you for all the support and everything through this pandemic, throughout the 3 years. As I got darker all of a sudden, there we go. Throughout the whole 3 years, but from the bottom of my heart, thank you. But today is opening day at Kings Island, and it's reservations only. We're here on a season pass holder day, so if you're a season pass holder from the time when this video goes live, you have until the 11th to come down here as a season pass holder. The 12th, anybody that can buy a ticket, season pass holders, it's all open for you. But we have a lot of changes around the park. We have the all-new Giga Coaster Orion, which I'm excited to ride. It'll be my first time, of course. And we have Area 72, and the park has showed some stuff on their social medias that they've done around the park. So we're gonna check all that out. Let's just go ahead and get into the park, because we have Orion this year, and we can be thankful and grateful that the park's open. Let's go inside. All right, and we made it to the front gate, and as you can see, they're advertising for Orion, the tallest, fastest, and longest steel coaster at the park, I believe. Yeah, we'll get into some entry procedures once we get in the park. All right, so we have made it over here on International Street. As you can see, the fountains are shooting in all their glory. Let me talk about how you enter the park this year. So when you come out of your car, they recommend that you put your face covering on. Face coverings are required here at the park for this year. And when you walk up towards the entrance, there's a temperature station. They ask you some questions related to the health survey that you filled out before your visit, which you can do on the Kings Island app once you have filled your reservation spot. And then they take your temperature with a little handheld temperature scanner. They tell you if you're good or if you're bad. I have not seen anybody that's been turned away yet. And you go through metal detection. Metal detection is different this year. When you pass through the metal detectors, if you have metal, like a bag or something, they'll have you put it on a table and come right back through. You'll come right back through, grab your bag, and head to the front entrance to scan and enter the park with your ticket or season pass. So, if that's helpful to any of you guys, let me know down below in the comments, because it's not really that hard. Alright, so we just went through what happens when you enter the park. Let's go through some of the stuff, guidelines for staying safe here at the park. Face coverings are required. Social distancing is in effect. Enjoy the attractions with those in your immediate household only. Wash your hands frequently for at least 20 seconds before, after eating food, using the restroom, after using the restroom. We all know that's common hygiene. You should do that all the time, no matter what. And avoid touching your face. So, yeah. Those are some of the guidelines in place at the park this year. And hello, Orion. The park's newest and oldest coasters, Racer and Orion. Let's go ride and look at Area 72. Alright, so as we get a good view of Orion and Racer about to go over its split, as you see right here, that is the line for Orion. It goes all the way back past near the entrance for Backlot Stunt Coaster and past the Vortex Batwing. So we're gonna go see if there's any lockers available over at Area 72 and throw our stuff in a locker, get some food, and then wait in line to ride it. Alright, so the Orion Lockers, and I don't think the park has added it yet. With Cedar Point, you can buy $10 and have a movable locker. That still isn't added here. So in order to have an all-day locker, got to go to the front of the park. So that's where I'm heading right now. There is a new restaurant that I will showcase later called Meteor Connections or something like that. Back there, I believe they have restrooms too. Don't quote me on that. We'll check that after we ride Orion. But there is the restaurant open back there. It is staffed. It is open. However, they did not take the meal plan. I found that out the hard way. But they offer bratwurst, hot dogs, sauerkraut hot dogs, vegan hot dogs, stuff like that. But that's just back there so far. There's a lot of theming. We're going to get through that once we get back there in the line with Orion, after we ride Orion. But yeah, we're currently heading to the front of the park so I can put my stuff in the locker because I don't know how long that line is, and I don't really want to waste $2 and have to pay like $6 more for an overcharge. So I'm just going to get an all-day locker. So heading to the front of the park.
It looked like another version of Chapter.
Well, while waiting in line for Orion, it looks like Zephyr is actually closed for the beginning of the season, but hopefully it'll reopen soon. As that sign says right next to Zephyr's exit, welcome to Area 72. We actually have some theming, and we're not even in the right view.
So, what's with all the reports about these tiny meteorites coming down? Do you remember these from last year? Of course! This is somehow tied to the Orion sequence and the Citizens Research Testing Program. Did you see it? How close was it? Folks, I'm signing off. I'll talk to you all tomorrow, hopefully.
In we go to Area 72. And a small look inside Area 72. I don't know why I said almost at 51. You can tell, and we'll get a better look here in a second. The quite a few does have some theming done to it. But yeah, been waiting in line for Orion for 34 minutes, and we just got back here. So I wouldn't say that's too bad, but I don't know. There's your shot of Orion. And a better look at the theming done for Flight of Fear. Once we get off the ride, we'll get a close-up look, because it looks like there's a meteor that's crashed right next to the hangar.
I know not all of them are open, but I've like an hour and a half maybe. Yep. We're an hour right now. You're at an
some of the theming down in the queue line for Orion. This is a close-up of the lights that are underneath, I believe, all big three elements of Orion. So the lift, the wave turn, and the turnaround. It's been turning in between blue and white recently. And we have one of the booths with air conditioning, actually, from the fast lane line. A little tribute to Vortex, Skylab, Zodiac. As you can see, Vortex inversions, Vortex track layout. And I actually don't know which ride that is. Interesting. Then we have a little bit of a coma blueprint for the Vertigo models, blueprint of Firehawk, Flying Dutchman footer. Pretty sure. Yep, that's for footers. Interesting. And a look at the former station area for Firehawk. We have meteor landing sites like right here, over there. The station will be right here. And you would turn right through here. One of the other new things this year is Dodge has got a new sign. And it looks like all the sides around it have been painted too. And just remember, 2 years the park will be celebrating its 50th anniversary. And to look at the former Vortex location, all of the ride has been removed, and you get nice clear shots of Diamondback's first drop right there. Maybe we'll take a closer look on our next visit. So yeah, interested to see what becomes of this land. Alright, so let's talk about my Orion ride, shall we? Well, I didn't ride. The last clip that you saw in this video is where I was before I decided to leave the line. The heat, they have very little misting stations in the queue line. No vending machines like you would see Diamondback or other rides sometimes have. And the heat was just, especially with the mask on, the heat was just killing everybody. I started feeling nauseous from it, sort of, I wouldn't say a heat stroke, but heat illness. So I decided I'm not gonna ride it today. I'll get on it. Hopefully I should in the next update. So, but yeah, we're actually heading to the front of the park to check out a couple more things, and then gonna be calling it a day. And one of the last things that I wanted to point out today in this update is that the Viking Ferry received some paint on during the off season. It looks like the depending on the light, the supports for the whole ride are a light brownish, maybe tannish color, and then the boat itself got a repaint of all dark black with black seats. So yeah, good to see an old ride get some new love. All right guys, so we are out of the park, heading home. The park, like I said at the beginning of this video, I'm thankful, I am grateful that they are open for this year. The park still does look beautiful. Orion looks like a fun ride. As you know, I did not ride it this visit. Operations, I think could do a little bit better. There's like a long time, like I understand, like I think it's like every half hour to an hour, somewhere in between there, they sanitize all 3 trains and send them around one time after they sanitize them to clear them off. Operations wise, if they're not doing that, I understand it broke down a couple times today. I think one of the ops said that there was a sensor issue, yada yada yada. I get that. I've worked a ride on its opening season. It's no fun. But ops wise, they probably could use a little bit of work, but it is like their first big day with like a whole bunch of people. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they get better. But yep, overall, park is great. It's great to be back. And yeah, but thank you guys for watching. If you guys are new to the channel, please be sure to give a like. Just hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,000. We're currently sitting at, I believe, as of when this video goes live, 933. So we're on the road to 1,000. Let's get there. Hit that like button because more people can see this video if you guys hit that like button. It also gives better feedback to me too. And it lets me show that you guys like the content. But thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys on the next update.